Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of, you know what it is, man. It is the Collectors Lounge International for Sunday, man. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell. For the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel, man. Yeah, we got some things to talk about, man. We got some crazy, reveals on Friday, and one that kind of trumps them all is because I wasn't even expecting to see this, but damn, we definitely got it, man, and we're gonna talk about that amongst other things, man. Well, definitely thank you guys for being here. I got an incredible panel in here with me this morning. Just checking, everybody out there. Hope everybody's okay. Do want to give a shout out to everybody in the collecting community, man. I hope everybody is good. I hope life is treating you good, man. Like I said, there's a lot going on right now. I know a lot of people are in a space where they can't, or things might just be working against them at the moment, or they might be experiencing certain things in their personal lives. Just know that, like I said, I mean, there's always people to talk to, man. And we kind of get caught up, like we don't ask the right questions sometimes. Like when we see people who are struggling, especially in the community, people are getting rid of things, if they're kind of disposing of certain things and just moving things out, if they're kind of changing their whole life experience and stuff like that. The quick thing, or the quick response from us is, damn, I can't believe they're getting rid of this and getting rid of that, or they're selling this off, or they're giving, do we ask, how's that person doing? Are you okay? Do you need somebody to talk to, or is everything all right? Because first and foremost, man, this stuff right here, this is just materialistic. It can go any given damn time, for real. It can go. We don't need it, but life is just more important. Things that go on in our lives, our loved ones, and just our peace of mind is just definitely more important. So again, when we see people doing that, man, put collecting aside, reach out and say, hey, how are you doing as a person? Is everything okay? You need somebody to talk to, and we can just move in that space, man. That's what it's all about. So just wanted to kind of just put that out there, man. Before we think about collecting, think about the person, think about humanity in general, bro. I think that should be the first thought. So thank you for being here. Got to bring this incredible panel in here, man. We got my man, my bro, back again, man. We got him back, man. He's coming back. You're going to see him every so often, man. He's kind of easing his way through here, man. We got Ben in the building. What's going on with you, bro? So good to see you.
Hello.
So good. How did I not know? We're talking about Fantastic Four, bro. How did I not know that Ben would make an appearance? I mean, Ben.
My Marvel Spidey sense went off, and I had to join the conversation. So yeah, excited to
man,
look into these and discuss them with you.
Yeah,
big surprise on one of them.
Yeah, he was surprised, bro. He was surprised. We're gonna talk about this. Yeah, exactly, bro. We're gonna definitely have this conversation, man. Definitely. Thank you for being here. We got Unc Keith in the building. Unc said, you know what? I want to slide through too. I need to have this conversation. You got one of my favorite teams of all time in the building. Unc Keith, you on mute?
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro. What's up?
When it's something that really piques my interest, and I got to slide through so I can talk about it. Like I said, I've made this statement many times before. My first comic book was Fantastic Four. So when I see something like this, then I have to come on here and talk about it. And I appreciate you, having me on, being on with the fellas, and let's get busy. So this is it for me right here, man.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Definitely, man. So glad to have you here with us, Unc. As always, man. Appreciate that, my fellow classic collector and historian when it comes to comics and everything that we do know about this, and also the vintage bootyologist on the bill, man. So thank you for being here. So, appreciate you, bro. We got none of the Chewy in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Oh, not much. Just just recovering from all the announcements this week.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that. But yeah, it's
Yes.
it's an exciting time. It's also an overwhelming time for people too. So
Yeah.
like you said, it's one of those things where you have to be willing to cut certain things loose.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's how it goes. That's
Yeah.
life. I mean, we all do it. We all have to.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's been a busy week, just work wise, but so yeah, and it's going to be an even more stressful week next week. But anyway, I'm good and I'm happy to be here, and this is awesome, and I'm excited to get on the discussion about what.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you for being here, bro. Definitely appreciate that as well. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to because, like, sometimes, man, he's working, and I don't know if I'm supposed to make the announcement that he's here, but I guess it's okay because he's on camera. We got Costa in the building, man. What's going on with you, bro?
I will be dropping off at 1 to work, so I have it here.
Okay.
But we have some happy news in the family. We've adopted. At least they told us it's a toddler. But so excited! Come here, big guy. Oh, look at him! Look at that! Look.
Should have known.
Oh, listen, he is. Oh my God, he's so hungry. Like it's like 24/7. We have to feed him. We'll go over to our friends' houses now, and we'll be like, "We have Harold is coming. Now we herald your eating of the food. So please make sure he's not picky either. He's not picky.
No.
He'll eat anything.
He does hunger.
But oh my God, hungers. I love. He called me Dad just like right before we got on.
Adorable.
Holy cow. Now get down. You got to get out of the camera, sir. Man. There we go. Don't fall.
You taking his first steps yet?
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I'm here all day.
Randall is a little jealous, brothers, they gotta, there's that little like feeling out period. So hopefully he doesn't do anything drastic to, we're calling him Baby G. For now, we haven't found a really good name. We're thinking Thanos, but somebody said that's already taken. Yeah, I mean, it's Greek. Thanos is more Greek than Baby G. We could call him George. I guess that's very Greek. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. And yes, I am testing missiles in this office.
Word.
If you guys know what that joke is from.
I got you.
Testing missiles.
I got you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. You guys know. 80s
I wouldn't
movie.
announce
Come
that
on.
on the internet, Costa.
We're science.
Nobody watches the Money Pit. Okay.
The Money Pit.
Whatever.
Got you. Anyway, man, thank you for being here as always.
We're familiar with
it. As always. Next up, we got Press X to continue, man. What's going on with you, man? How you doing, bro?
Ooh, how am I doing? Let's see. I herald his arrival. I herald 70 centimeters of Galactus.
I beg your pardon.
Only 70 centimeters? Come on.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere. We all gotta start somewhere. 70 centimeters. Not a size queen, not a size queen. Despite what you may have heard about me. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's good to be here. It's good to be talking plastic with all y'all. We got wallops by 70 centimeters. And I'm sure there's more on the way. I mean, let's face it. We got 70 centimeters of Galactus. We got the Fantastic Three. You know what I mean? I called it.
Fantastic Three!
That kind of scares me. I don't like that.
Actually, I have thoughts about that, bro. I have thoughts.
Don't be scared.
I have thoughts about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I got thoughts about that, though.
And hopefully there's a Silver Surfer on the way, but we'll get to that here in a second. But no, it's so good to be here with y'all on a Sunday talking plastic and talking about pop culture. There's a lot coming our way. I mean, let's face it, We've got the show over in Hong Kong that's this coming weekend, where I'm sure Hot Toys will give us lay some fire on us. And then we've got San Diego Comic-Con, and then we've got Fantastic Four. So it's a fun time to be. It's a fun time to be a nerd. It's a fun time to be a geek.
Exactly.
It's a fun time to find something to be excited about. And so let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, last but not least, we got the one and only Low Key in the building. What's going on with you, Calvin? How you doing, bro?
Good morning, fellas. Doing well. Getting ready. About to hit the happiest place on earth. Repping my Mulan this morning. So
Yeah.
getting ready to hit the town.
Let's get
Bro, you
down.
got
Your superior Spider-Man there.
you got the season pass, don't you?
I do.
Like-
She doesn't. And she literally asked me on Friday, let's go to Disneyland. And I'm like, you can't just do last minute shit like that with Disneyland no more, right?
No, you cannot.
Nope.
You cannot.
And
Nope.
I just happened to have my reservation for the day I was going anyway. So luckily my cousin works at the park and was able to get her ticket. So got her in for free.
So when you say last minute, like it's not one of those things where you could just rock up and buy a ticket anymore.
Nope.
You can walk up and buy a ticket if you want to, but as a pass holder, you have to make reservations for your days. So
okay.
I can't just walk up and be like, I'm here with a pass.
Oh, okay. You got to make the reservations.
Correct.
For
I mean,
you
back
got
in the
already
day,
had the
back in the day,
reservation.
you used to be able to show whenever you wanted to. Now you have to reserve, and then they're so cold now. If you don't cancel your reservation and don't show up, they'll hit you with a no-show. 3 no-shows, they block you for a whole month.
Real.
Cold-blooded.
What?
And even more cold-blooded.
Nothing around no more.
If you don't cancel before midnight the day before, then you can't cancel the day of. So I'm like, how many families have sick kids the day of and can't make the park? That's kind of fucked up.
That's cold-blooded.
There's been several times where I've had to literally go to the park, walk in, go get a churro, and then come back home because I didn't want to no-show because I couldn't make it for the day.
Word. Damn.
Disney's
That's
a cold
wild.
game right now.
That's a damn shame, bro. Like it's
Cold-blooded.
didn't they I heard because they're building a Disney, I think somewhere. Is it somewhere overseas?
Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah, and they said they're actually building a hotel inside the park. So it's an overview of the park, whereas you're in a hotel that oversees everything inside the park. So you can just literally walk out. But it's like you've paid for your ticket. Your ticket is part of the expense of you having like that whole resort stay inside the park instead of after. I'm like, if they're doing that, that's crazy. Like,
Is that Disneyland in Dubai gonna be in a dome?
I
Because
don't
it's
know.
hot as hell in the
Yeah.
summertime. in Dubai.
That
Man, you man.
Dubai Disneyland
It's not cheap
is
either.
going to be crazy because
Yeah, bro.
Disney is doing the same deal that they did with the Tokyo Disneyland, where they don't control the park. They just, they
Yeah, it's
license out the
licensing.
name,
Mm.
and they will spend money on the rides. The rides. That's why the rides at Tokyo Disney are just like so good. And there is one hotel there that there is an entrance into Disney Sea. It's part of the Disney Sea that park. So yeah, and Epic Universe has a hotel that's in the park, which is
Yeah.
which is great. I was just there a couple weeks ago, which was fun too. But yeah,
Let
that
me just
Dubai
say,
one.
Disneyland
Going to
Tokyo,
wintertime.
that was weak. I was highly disappointed. Tomorrowland looked like Yesterdayland. It was
Oh yeah,
it was dope just to be there. The castle was phenomenal and all that, but the park itself, no vibe, no magic, no energy.
I had to
Now
pass,
Disney
man.
Sea around the corner, that park is dope. If you're gonna go to Tokyo Disneyland, go to Disney Sea. That shit was dope.
Okay. Hey, man. I'll be there sometimes either by the end of this year or next year, I believe, because we got a wedding, an overseas destination wedding overseas with like some friends, and then after that is Disney's. Well, actually, no, it's before that is Disney, because my daughter's supposed to be coming here in October. Is it this year or next? I think it's next year. I'm not really sure. But what she wants to do is she wants to come up because her birthday's in October. It's October 10th, both of our birthdays, and she wants to have Halloween in Disney. So I was like,
Oh,
okay.
fun.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
nice.
doing next year in Paris.
yeah. Oh, you going to Paris?
Yeah, that's sweet too. I like
Yeah, I
Paris.
can only really afford Paris, but
I feel
we're
you,
getting
bro.
a Universal though in the UK, which is exciting.
Man, you know what? You know what? I was so mad, bro, because we came up when we went to celebration in London. We wanted to go to. I think we were trying to get tickets to go to Harry Potter. We were trying to go see.
Yeah,
It was sold out,
Yeah.
completely sold out. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
had to
really
book
good.
weeks in advance. So I was like, damn. But anyway, definitely want to check that out. But anyway, man, thank you guys for being here as always. And we get to the chat in just a few moments. Before we actually do, got to pay homage, especially to the places, of course, where we get these figures from. At least I do, man. Starting off with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray, making sure that everything is definitely taken care of for you. No NRD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to be arriving or new figures being revealed. On top of that, create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure of choice, man. That's my man Ray over at Underground Figures. Hit him up, tell him I sent you. He'll definitely take care of you. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Ray over at Hawkwarts Toys. Again, always making sure that you have a nice little care package. You get the figure comic book stickers, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Hit him up, tell him I sent you over there. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Got to give a super duper shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about the comics. It's not just about all the figures the figures we get, but it's just the experience itself and also source material, man. Hit him up again. Tell him I sent you. He got you. Get his store hours and everything over there, man. He'll take care of you as always. Also, we got to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Mod You Space, Mod You Case, making sure that your experience is incredible. I have the mono, but you can get a display option of your choice. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. And also, last but not least, got to give a super duper shout out to the one and only El Diluvio Tina Cruz over there. Again, taking your experience from here to here when it comes to, just giving you the magic with that figure, giving you more realism by, rooting the hair for you. Again, you get yourself on the list, she'll definitely hit you up as she always does, man. So yeah, man, just wanted to give a shout out to those individuals as well. Also, got to actually get over here and say what's up to the chat, man, because again, they always keep us in full rotation. Who we got out there? We got Uncle Keith on the panel, so I ain't gonna say. We got Justin McFly in the building. Thank you for being here. Chuck G is in here with us. My man, Irman Hazim is in the building. Thank you for being here. What's up with you, bro? So good to see you here with us. We got Windman in the building. Thank you for being here. Edar is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got the Guito in the building. Thank you for being here. Marler 2745 is in here. He said, thank you for being here as always. Striker 47. Who else have we got in here? Renz Talentino is in the building. Herald your breakfast. I herald your lunch. I herald your dinner. Thank you for being here. Sterling Fine Arts is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always, we got Roach with a jacket is in here. Thank you for being here. Who else have we got with us? Brandon Salad is in the building. Thank you for being here. Is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, we appreciate you. Timothy Dixon is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. Holland Toy Flicks. We got Cairo is in the building. Thank you for being here. Mark P is in the building. We got my man Docinator in the building. What's going on with you, brother? As always, so good to have you in here, man. Who else? We got CJP Models in here. As always, we got my man Palal 89, the first. Always, man. We definitely appreciate you and thank you for coming through. Man, listen, we just gonna jump right in because, like I said, it is definitely some things to talk about, man. This right here, just it was on purpose, and they did it, and I didn't see it coming. We got the Fantastic Four, man. Like, wow. Now, listen, this is what I'm thinking. Like, you know what they do? They do this all the time. They'll release the figures or they'll reveal figures, but if there's one particular figure that comes with at least some type of a spoiler, they'll save it until either the day of or the night before.
Yeah.
So that's what I think they're doing with Johnny Storm because there's a connection there. And I think that they're going to kind of like temper that. We won't basically temper that. Yeah, pun intended. They're going to basically just wait and probably we'll see that the day of or the night before. Just depending, but I know we'll get him this week. Like they'll reveal.
I can't think what that would be though. Like, what would it be? That's a spoiler for him.
It could have a lot to do with Silver Surfer as well. We never know.
Yeah, could be an accessory, something that comes with him.
Yeah, it could be that.
Anything.
You know what I mean? We might get the ultimate nullifier or something like that, man. You never know. You never know what it could be. It just depends on what approach they're getting. But man, aside from this looks good. They look now. I heard some people were talking about the Pedro head sculpt, and they were comparing this one to The Last of Us.
He looks older. It makes him look older, which he's supposed to be.
Yeah, bro, and I like that. I like the simple
Yeah.
fact that we're getting, and you want to distinguish the two, bro. You don't want them to look the same. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Exactly.
I like the simple fact that they went a totally different route with this. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, the scene stiller of this entire set is Benjamin,
Yep.
bro. The Thing, bro.
Okay.
How the hell, bro? They really nailed that, bro. And I'm so glad that Marvel decided to give us a comic accurate version of Ben Grimm, bro. I'm excited about that as well. Now, right now, I got this on Sue Storm, man, because this looks good. And I'm surprised that they didn't give us like the wool rooted hair. Now, it doesn't have to be artisan have rooted hair, because again, who is it? Lady Deadpool had wool hair as well. There's a couple of different ones that actually have wool hair. Yeah, hell.
Original Catwoman.
Yeah, original. And on top of that, Wonder Woman, the WB 100, even though they didn't label that artisan, had wool hair. You know what I mean? So I'm just surprised that they didn't do it. But other than that, I think this definitely looks good. It comes with Franklin Richards, of course. Yeah,
Herbie.
you already know, man. We got Herbie with it. But this looks absolutely fantastic, man. I think they did such a fantastic job, pun intended, with this figure. And again, like, I mean, if you're going to, they give us the regular set and then they give us the deluxe. I mean, you might as well get the deluxe.
Always.
Yep.
But it's not really a deluxe. It's just Herbie, and
Yeah.
and it's the same
Herbie and the
figure
Brown.
in both.
Yeah,
in
you
both
get him
of
with
them.
Reed Richards
like-
too.
Yeah, it's the same exact Herbie. It's not even a different version. So I'm like confused why they would even
Yeah.
give it another SKU. There's 4 SKUs. Like
Mhm.
there's the
Mhm.
there's the Herbie regular, the Herbie special with the little card that comes with it. Then there's the non-Herbie, and then the non-Herbie special. So it's like, it's crazy, and it's the same. We're I guess gonna have to army build those Herbies. Get like 20 or 30 Herbies
As
and
Freddie Mercury
get an
says,
army.
I want it all. I want it now. That's what I want.
Yeah. So what do you think though, Costa? What you think about this Sue Storm?
All right, so I think I know people were saying that, like, the sculpt needs work. I don't think it does. I love the little
me
touch.
neither.
I love the touch of the hair going behind the ear.
Yep, I love that.
I wish there was a little bit more. They could, how they gave Reed some stretchy sculpted bits. Maybe we could have gotten some clear plastic bits that you could have, or clear plastic torso or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that would have been cool.
An arm or
Even
her
a
hand,
hand.
and maybe down to an
Yeah.
elbow. Turning
something.
transparent, something like that. Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool, especially like with the imagine having like the shield and then a half clear arm going up,
Yeah.
But this, I mean, all in all, I mean, it was a pretty slow week. We just got like Palpatine, and everybody's like, Palpatine, this is boring. What a boring week. And then all of a sudden you get 4 drops. Yeah, 4 drops, and everybody's like, oh my God, this is the best in the world. And then you forget about the battle between Superman in art and the Hot Toys in art. People are like, Hot Toys is the best. Hot Toys is the best. Hot Toys. Oh, their Superman is still trash, but Hot Toys is the best. Come on, make up your mind. Hot Toys is a third party compared to other companies, or Hot Toys is the best. I don't know. Just like what you like.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have fun. Sometimes this isn't fun, so
Well, hey,
have fun.
we could have got a purple hologram Iron Man. How about that, Costa?
Oh, I would have been down for that, sir. Purple is my favorite color. I would have totally have done the purple as my first Iron Man. Screw the Mark 7 regular or the Mark 3 3.0. No, screw those. I want a purple Iron Man. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Bro,
I get a purple Iron Man.
You know what?
Princess, I want it to be like, maybe it's like Prince edition. Maybe they do a tribute to Prince. I would be all in for that.
Okay.
Give me a Prince head sculpt to put on it, or maybe a flip up mask with Prince's face on the inside. Imagine that tribute. Let's do it. The Purple Rain
Purple
suit.
Rain
There
Iron
we go.
Man. Okay. All right.
Yeah, this the thing is, I never really noticed is Vanessa Kirby's eyes really that blue, bro?
Yes.
Oh, no.
they are.
Yeah.
It's like ghostly blue, bro. Like
Her eyes
dang.
are haunting. Her
Like-
eyes are really, really nice.
like really, really blue, bro. But I think they definitely captured the essence of this head sculpt.
Oh,
It looks
man.
exactly like her, bro. Like it's incredible. I mean, I love what we're actually seeing with this piece.
Yes.
Calvin, man,
Confirmed that blue. Confirmed that blue.
they are that blue. Okay,
Confirmed.
damn. Calvin, man of very few words, man. What you think about this piece, bro?
Is he there?
Is he there? Is he there? Did he?
I don't
did
think
he-
he's there.
Take off Palal 89 and maybe
I
we'll
think-
see him down at the bottom.
I
This
think
is the
he's.
fewest words ever.
I think no. He's
I just want to say this is for me.
yeah, step away. Yeah.
Day one pre-order. This is what I like. It's gonna go great, and my Maja case is back here.
Hey, while we're waiting on him, Chris, man, this is going to be interesting, bro. Because I mean, you don't really collect Marvel. You already made it. You said you don't really collect Marvel. What do you think about the fan? What do you think about? Well, we'll talk about Sue Storm first. But what do you think about it so far?
What do I think about Marvel, or what do I think about Sue Storm?
In general, Sue Storm or
What do you think about Marvel? Ooh, how much time you got? Let's talk X-Men, the animated series. Where's the Jim Lee artwork? Let's bring that back. Okay. What do I think about? I mean, I was impressed by what was released thus far for the. Okay, this scares me actually. Go back one.
Which one? You may go back. Yeah.
I would like to see the baby. That is a terrifying looking thing.
It is.
Child. Do
Yeah.
all babies look like this?
No.
Baby.
Are you
Only
sure?
in
Rolling
1/6
eyes.
scale.
This is haunting. I don't know. There's something. It's like it's an adult that's been shrunk down to baby size. That's
It
what
looks
this
like a medieval painting of a baby.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like a small
Exactly.
adult.
And knowing that he can like remold the multiverse as well.
Yeah,
makes
but
it even
even
more
still,
terrifying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This child cannot be trusted.
They could have put a little hair on his head.
Oh dear.
Do a little do a little comb over or something.
But no, I was thoroughly impressed by what they dropped all at once,
Jeez.
which is essentially a full display, with the exception of with the loss of Silver Surfer, because let's face it, you got to have Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And if they don't release a Silver Surfer, then we riot. But they basically said, you want a Fantastic Four display, here it is. And there's a Doctor Doom that's already, that's already been released or announced.
It's coming.
Compare that with this. Get the
my
Galactus. We'll release a Silver Surfer soon. Don't worry. You're welcome. This is a full meal right then and there.
Yep.
All of this that they've announced and that they've shown. The Pedro Pascal head sculpt. We're not talking about Pedro Pascal, but once we get to that, I have some thoughts. But some of the images of this character don't really do her justice because it feels washed out.
Mm-hmm.
And in this image, she's not as washed out. Because I'm like, okay, she's pale to the point of being invisible, which was interesting. But some of the images do her more justice than others.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that this particular release, just what we're seeing of her, it's a little boring. Just a little bit. Because had they given us a swap out torso that, as you were saying, that had some invisible, elements to it, or a swap out lower section that had invisible elements to it, I think that would have, or swap out headpiece, a swap out head sculpt that had invisible elements to it. I think that would have elevated the character, or at least this particular release, a bit more. Otherwise, what you're getting, it's a little boring. The sculpt, I think the sculpt looks good. I think the outfit looks good. I love the fact that they're going with comic accurate interpretations of these characters. I think we're at that point now with comic book films that people want to see comic book accurate in comic book, comic booky worlds. And that's what we got with Superman. That's what we're getting with Fantastic Four. And I'd like to see, more of that. So more, please. But I think we're off to a really good start, and I think there's more on the way.
And you know what? What I'm wondering though, because they're really light on what they're showing with the accessories, and on top of that, even with the promos, we never seen invisibility. We just seen her use, just the protective shield, but nothing in the sense of her turning actually transparent or invisible. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they're saving that, or if, which I don't know why they would, but I don't know. Maybe they're waiting. I don't know. They could be waiting at home, because remember right now, none of these are actually, as of right now, up for pre-order. It's just
No, they're
RSVP.
not. No, they're not.
So anything could change in between now and once we do actually get a release for it. So I guess it's just a matter of just waiting and seeing. But no, I agree. Like when I saw it when it came out, I was like, yo, they could have gave us a little bit more. Even if they would have gave us like a dome with her hidden behind it, that looks almost like this, as if she's, having some type of protective
we ended up with the cable shield.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So we could see more. I just think that like it's just a matter of, kind of waiting. Uncle Keith, what you think about this, bro?
Man, I think it looks outstanding. Like I said, I love like I said, Costa said, the hair behind the ear routine. I love it. Love the little go-go boots. Come on, man. Everything looks good. I mean, like I said, I hope I just don't understand why we could get some type of transparency somewhere. The feet, the hands, the arms, or something. If you can swap out Reed Richards, have his Why couldn't you do that with her? Like I said, we'll see. The baby. The baby. You can always close the pram up. You really ain't got to look at him. Other than that, it just looks good, man. And of course, who doesn't love Herbie? I mean, come on. Herbie is the man. So, like I said, I can't wait to see what I'm getting ready to shell out for all this stuff, though. That's what I'm waiting on.
$1 billion.
Boy, that's the
we
trick.
ain't even talking about the Galactus figure. We're just talking about these 4 figures.
We just talking about these 4 for right now. We didn't even get the Galactus yet.
It's gonna be a hit to the wallet for sure. But I gotta have them. Got to have them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. So I definitely feel you there, Calvin. What are your thoughts, man? I want to go back, because you just sent me a picture. I want to pull it up while you're talking, man. But what are your thoughts?
Pull
about
picture
this?
up. I think they can use some work. I think it looks good. I just don't. Vanessa Kirby's fine, and I don't think they've captured her beauty in this sculpt. I think it's soft in some spots, and I think it could just it's there, but it could use some touch up. Like I said, if you put that side by side, I think they could use some touch up in some areas.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it probably looks fine, but I just think in the facial features, they could touch it up a little bit.
Yeah, no, I get that. I feel that.
I used the same picture yesterday during my stream, and then I found another picture and then moved it to a different like Hot Toys photograph, and they looked very close. So it really also depends on which picture you're looking at too. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. These I don't trust Hot Toys photographers for some reason. Like it's hard. It's hard for me to trust them. When stuff comes to you good, and you see their pictures, you're like, I don't know if I like that. And then you get them, and you're like, oh, this is pretty damn good. What's going on?
In hand always, says, Hot Toys photographers, they didn't do a good job at all. This thing looks great, So
Yeah, it definitely does. But nah, man, I definitely. What do you think about this though, Ben? Man, what you think about Vanessa Kirby's interpretation of Sue Storm, man?
It's good. I'm kind of with Calvin. I think I think out of the 3, it's maybe the weaker one. I think she's probably quite hard to nail, because she's got a really sort of unique, almost feline-like beauty to her face, and I don't know if that's maybe where the struggle has come, but yeah. And look, if we want her invisible, like an invisible head, just take her head off. But yeah, it's great. Do you know what? It's a shame we haven't got a Namor, because you could have some really
Yeah.
cool
Well, we
erotic
will.
shots of
We will,
Namor
though. We will.
and
We should.
Storm.
Yeah.
Should.
With the new movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
You
will.
could have him in the CEO pose at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah, I think we will. It just a matter of time for right now, but I believe we will. But nah, it's I do. I mean, again, like I said, it's time to work on it. And I think that's the beauty of it. It's not the finished product. It's not like the production photos. They can touch it up. They can make it a bit stronger, if they need to. But for what we're getting though so far, I like it, man. Like I think that again. I think that they kind of like gave us the likeness at least. They gave us a space that we could say, "Yo, this looks really, really good." Chewy, what's your thoughts, man?
I like it too. I think going on the fact that it is a prototype, so I feel like they put these things up just to show proof of concept in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And between now and the day that we'll get the blogger photos, I would imagine there'll be some slight work done on her face.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks great to me as it is. If it came out like this, I'd be happy. I don't think it's a major difference from how she is in real life, but yeah, I agree with pretty much everything everyone else is saying, like in terms of just the invisibility aspect of it, that they could have given us a swap out torso, maybe that had it was phasing in and out a little bit so that it looked invisible. But they're probably also thinking that this is a set of 4 that if you want one, you're going to get all of them. And they're probably trying to help people keep their costs down. I don't know. Because it's going to be more expensive for this figure if there's an alternate body or an alternate swap out part where it's invisible. So I mean, not that I'm sure they don't mind making the extra money, but that's neither here nor there. But otherwise, yeah, I love it. I think it looks just like her.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get over her eyes. Her eyes are just, oh god,
ghostly, bro. Like
I love her eyes.
Well, they're not Meg Foster eyes.
No, that's true. That's true.
Meg,
She's a wolf.
Yeah, Meg Foster eyes are like scary.
Yeah. But hers are definitely scary.
They're almost there.
Yeah, they're close. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm getting this. I mean, I think it's safe to say I think that we're probably all going to get the team.
Oh yeah, the team has got, bro.
You can't get just one.
Come on, man.
The only figure in this group that I would say if you were ever just thinking about just getting one would be Ben Grimm.
Yes,
because
that's where I'm at.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's just so unique, and they've done such an amazing job with him that I think that would be the one. If you're inclined to just get one figure, that would be the one. But I'm getting all 4 of them. And I'm getting all 4 of them.
Question I have is, which figure is going to end up being the Crosshair figure?
Oh yeah,
none of them.
I wonder.
You don't think so?
That was a unique situation where when Crosshair was announced, people were like iffy on getting him right away, and then Hot Toys and Sideshow were like, "Let's cut our numbers now. We're gonna cut our numbers here, everywhere." Okay. So it was a perfect storm.
Just bring up a question. That's all.
It's a good question.
It's a great question.
I think the thing is that when Hot Toys and Sideshow, when they're collaborating for these things now, it's like if they're doing a team, they're not going to have less of one of them than the rest of them.
Unless you're 000.
Well, that's I was going to say. Like, I think those days I think they may have learned their lesson.
Okay.
On that. I hope they have.
I'm glad to hear some optimism.
We'll see. We're gonna move on though. We're gonna move on.
Are they good at actually completing lines? Like, are they gonna complete the Resistance? Are we gonna get more than just?
Just have to see.
Listen to X throwing the monkey wrench in. I was feeling
just that one character from Thunderbolts. Like this makes sense because it's called the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But And if they only release 3 of them, then that would just be rough. But yeah, their track record for completing teams isn't
It's iffy.
too great. So I'm
Yeah.
thrilled that they.
I mean, it just makes sense for them to do this though, because the thing is, you can't just release 3 without releasing at least. You can't do that. I mean, that would be absolutely stupid. It's the Fantastic Four.
Here's 3 of the Fantastic Four.
If they
3
basically
of the Fantastic-
even though we know that, I mean, there's been many iterations. Either Johnny Storm or Ben Grimm has been replaced too many times. You know what I mean? In the comics itself, the team has fell apart so many daggone times. Like, it's always been that iteration. Even at one point when, of course, that Sue Storm and Reed Richards even filed for divorce. Like, they were in the books. In the books, there was a file for divorce, and then unfortunately, it was crazy how you had Namor, who created a coup, where he actually got them back together, and that was crazy. But again, it's not saying that they would do that, but it's the Fantastic Four. You have to have the core team, so that's what I think they're going to do. I think they're just holding back on Johnny Storm right now because of. Maybe might be some things, or they're just trying to work on things, but I think he will come later on this week. We got Mr. Fantastic here, man. Do want to talk about that. And again, like I said, I mean, I know X, you said you had some questions about, or some things or concerns about the head sculpt itself of Pedro Pascal, man. And I will say that what I love about this is what was hinted at earlier, talked about earlier, is it's an older version of Reed Richards. And I like that because he is supposed to be more esteemed, and he's, again, it's not the usual. We can't have like a young, and that's one of the things that even the previous films that they didn't really and I'm hoping, I want to see a Reed Richards. That's what I want to see. And it's not that it's like essence or pieces that you've got from certain movies, but it wasn't a complete Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. And I'm hoping that we actually get that with this. But X, what were your thoughts about this, man?
Well, my thoughts were going back to what we were talking about earlier, where we were looking, we're discussing photography and Hot Toys photography, where in certain angles, it just doesn't look like, Pedro Pascal that much. And in other angles, it's absolutely spot on. So you have to wonder who's doing the photography for some of these, because, and not throwing any shade at their photography, it's just sometimes they capture it and sometimes they don't. And in some of these, like this right here, that strikes me as being very much Pedro Pascal. It's the ones where he's a little more washed out that it starts to look less like Pedro Pascal. So it's always interesting when they give us certain images and that's really all you have to go on when you're talking about the figure. Right now, these are all looking actually pretty fantastic. See what I said there? See what I did there? But in some ways, just more washed out. Then it's just you start to look at it and go, who is this? Who is this supposed to be again? But no, I do think with what they did here, I think the options you get with this character and with this release, I'm pretty excited about. Because I think they got this. They didn't just put Pedro's head on a Stretch Armstrong, which was my suggestion. Just put Pedro Pascal's head on a Stretch Armstrong and you're good. But no, they actually managed to nail the elastic nature of Mr. Fantastic. Now, does every part of Mr. Fantastic stretch? Just asking for. But yeah, I would imagine the figure looks great.
It does.
70 centimeters.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Again, just asking for a friend. But no, I think this turned out really, really great. And again, this is a solid line that they released. So it's gonna look great on the shelf.
Definitely.
I think we lost Costa.
Oh, we lost? Yeah, because he said he had to go around one. So I definitely think we did.
He said his goodbye on the chat.
Yeah, man. I think he had to bounce out because of work. So I definitely get that. Ben, what are your thoughts about what we have here with Mr. Fantastic, bro?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I think having those swap out options is just a really great touch and a good way to do it as well. It'll be interesting in person to sort of see how obvious it is the sculpted in relation to the material when you have the two on at the same time. But yeah, I think the head sculpt's like dead on, but I'm not sure I'm overly keen on that little twinge of a smirk that he's got. Like in all
Yeah.
of the footage that we've seen, he almost seems kind of solemn in nature, this Reed, and Reed generally is pretty serious all the time. So I'm not sure I'm overly keen on that little smirk, but I think they nailed the likeness. I think the swap out options are a lot of fun, and yeah, I think this is going to look really striking on your shelves. So yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I get that. Yeah, I think I want to see, because my only worry about it is the constant friction when you're swapping out the torso. Is that going to cause problems over time? Is it going to get
Yeah.
loose, or is there a way that they're actually doing? I just got to kind of wait and see
Yeah.
how they're doing it.
I wonder if that belt covering up a seam I would imagine.
It looks like it might be. It
So
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
now can
You
you
don't
take
want
the
those
belt
like
off?
Darth Vader gloves that are a pain with the material and
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Speaking of
got it.
material, like, do the materials match with the torso swap outs? Like, do the material, like, finish of them, do they match?
Don't know. I don't know,
This is
because
looking a little.
it's certain that this does
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So you see where it does here, but like I said, we know that the material changes when you're getting with the standard figures again.
Yeah. See, look at that. See?
Yeah, see, that's where it changes. That's when, I mean, you have two. Because I guess what they're showing you
Yeah.
is you have different options. You can swap
Might be the
out
lighting. The lighting might be playing little tricks too.
Well, no, because you keep in mind though, you can swap out the torso but keep the lower half,
Yeah.
or you can swap out the torso or keep the top half and just swap out the lower. You know what I mean? So you can do.
Yeah.
There's so many different things that you can play around with this. I'm just wondering why they did this with one leg, and you know what I mean. Like it's, but you know, for the most part, and this is the head sculpt. This is what we get a chance to see with that head sculpt. So, yeah, I get it. Like I said, I mean, but I like it. I like the simple fact that we get a different look. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised they didn't throw a little more pepper into the hair either. But that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that my damn self, and I will be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Straight
can.
up, I definitely will be doing that. But Uncle Keith, what you think about this, bro?
Man, I love it, man. It's just he looks good, man. He looks like an older version of Reed Richards. I love the swap out aspects of everything that's going on. Can't wait to. That's gonna be a big ass box because you're gonna have at least four, two halves, two halves, the regular version, and all this other stuff. Now is Herbie coming with him, or he coming with Sue, or is there gonna be a different SKU? What's going on?
With both.
Oh.
You get the deluxe version with both. They both come with Herbie.
Oh man, so Herbie gonna end up like Grogu.
Yes.
There'll be a wave of them on eBay.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
That's
Okay,
how it's
but
gonna be.
man, this is great, man. I can't wait to get this, man. This is something I've been thinking about and dreaming about for a long time, and now
So-
that actually come to fruition, I can't.
Yeah. So reading this, it says interchangeable sculpted statue body. So that
So
look
you're not
that you
moving
get,
those are
you're
stamped.
not moving that.
Okay.
You're not moving that. You're not moving that at all. So it's just, which is weird though, because look at this. Like, doesn't that arm look like kind of weird?
Yeah, look,
It's the hand.
long.
So it's
Yeah.
the hand. So you get a
The hand is
okay.
stretched out. You can separate the glove. There's a stretched out glove.
Right
See
here
how-
at the bottom.
Oh yeah, right there.
Got
If you look at the little picture over here, you can see it.
Okay.
So you can make it look like he's just stretching and still keep the other body. if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
I
like the
Which is
statue
genius.
body.
That's genius that they did.
Yeah.
The statue body looks good, man. I definitely can appreciate that. Calvin, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Sorry, I was muted. Looks good. Just like Ben said, though, I want to see how the statue pieces go together. I just want to because will one look plastic? Will one look fabric? I just want to see what the differences are. Though the sculpt is dope. I mean, I think they perfected the sculpt with the Joel.
Yeah.
So they already have that in the bag. As far as the Herbies go, if I remember correctly, they have different face plates that you can swap.
Yeah,
So
multiple
technically,
faceplate
you
swap
can have
outs.
one with one faceplate for next to one and have another faceplate next to the other.
Oh,
Otherwise,
that's
it's
true.
the same thing. But they do have swap outs, so at least there can be a difference. So it's not the same piece sitting on your
Yeah,
shelf.
definitely. We got a super chat in here. We got Agent Silver Fox. Appreciate the $9 bomb, bro. He says, Scott, it's Mr. Fantastic. Certainly stresses. See the video of him in Hotel Tokyo. So I'm not on today. These Fantastic Four figures are a dream come true. Definitely they are, bro. You already know that, man. That's too funny. That is too funny. Yeah, Chewy, man. What's your thoughts on this, man?
So my my uncle got me started reading comics. So he moved from Toronto to Vancouver and couldn't bring. He had I think 6 long boxes full of comics at the time. I was I think I was 7 or 8, and so he left them all for me. So that's where I started reading comics, and Fantastic Four and Spider-Man were the two that he had the most of. And this is in like 1977 ish, 78.
Man, yeah, some great ones.
Yeah. And so he got me started on all of this. And 8 years ago, he passed away from cancer. But
Yeah.
he is the spitting image of this Reed Richards.
Word.
Looked exactly like my Uncle Frank.
Wow.
My Uncle Frank, not to be confused with Uncle Frank from the Hellraiser series. But yeah,
Handsome
like
dude.
it's uncanny. Oh yeah, my uncle was a good-looking guy. He was in the military. He was in the Air Force in Canada, and he looks just like him. It's shocking to me how I don't want them to change the sculpt. I don't care that it's 100% not maybe it's not 100% on Pedro Pascal. It looks like my uncle, and that's why I like it. But yeah, I'm absolutely getting this. Like I said earlier, I'm getting all of them. But this one is going to be special to me just because of that, for that reason. So
bro.
Yeah, I'm really I love this figure. I think it looks great, and it's going to my Fantastic Four display is going to be a focal point in my other set of cases that I'm building.
Bro, this is setting up to be one of the dopest like setups, like one of the best setups I've ever seen. You know, just mainly just because it is the Fantastic Four. I'm a bit biased because I'm a Fantastic Four fan. But it's starting. It's looking like it might be something special here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I like the blue, the light blue. Would I like the darker blue, the navy blue? Yeah,
I like this
kind
blue.
of, but no, I like this too. I like this a lot. I like this a lot.
It's the retro feel of it that I think really
the retro feel is definitely there, no doubt.
It works for that light blue, right?
No
like
doubt.
that's what
No
works. Yeah, it's just God, I can't wait to have.
So glad that they went with the retro. I'm glad.
I noticed something else, that his collar area, his is not white. So I guess
his is blue.
That means
he's
the head honcho, I guess. I don't know, but everybody else has a little white thing around it. So.
Yeah. So they definitely wanted to go some accuracy there.
Yeah.
Man, I told you when it comes to the Fantastic Four version of it, this right here though, man,
yeah,
they did this. They got this.
They nailed this.
Absolutely nailed Ben Grimm, bro. Like they absolutely nailed, and this is how you do it, bro. This is how you do it when it comes to like. Even you can't even there's seams you don't even know, like you can't really tell, bro.
Can't see them.
You really can't tell. They did such a phenomenal job with this, and it makes sense for them to do it this way, bro. It really did. Now, of course, my Benjamin Green won't be wearing this shirt. I'm sorry. Nope. He will not. This is how he.
There it is.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
This is the one. This is exactly how he will be in my collection. Because
I want to know how you're supposed to get that shirt on and off.
I'm wondering if it's two torsos,
2 bodies. Maybe it's 2 torsos.
Oh, you think?
It might be, or they might. It may or may not be. Maybe you just basically put it on from it's a zip up from, like maybe. It might have like the Velcro that you got to put it on. I don't know. It just depends. Uh,
I won't need to care because I'm going to display them like this.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Take it off one time and that's it.
that's it. This is how it would basically be.
It
This
looks
is
so
how,
good. It
look at
looks
that.
so good.
Look at that. Look at that.
There he
That
is.
just
The
looks
clobbering time.
That is Jack Kirby drawing right there.
right
Yep,
there.
there
And
you
Jack
go.
was the first person I thought of when I saw this. I was like, if he's
Yeah.
looking down and
Yep.
seeing this, like,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's very special.
And here's the
Very
thing, Matt Shackman, like he said it, and I have so much respect for him. I mean, of course, I love the man because of what he did with WandaVision. He killed
Yeah.
that show. Like
That's a
that is
great
still held as one of the best Disney Plus Marvel shows ever because he killed it. But what he said was his only ask when they asked him to direct it was to pay homage to Kirby and his interpretation. He wanted to make sure, and on top of that, he what he said was what he told him, like, look, he wanted to make it a retro team. He said he went in and already had the pitch and everything ready. He was saying all this stuff. He said while he was talking, what's his name? CEO.
Feige?
Yeah, Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
He was like, Kevin Feige kept pointing like he wanted to say something. He just wouldn't let him. He wasn't going to let him say anything.
Good.
He just kept talking. He just kept talking. He
Yep.
kept talking.
Good.
He said by the time he got to the end of it, Kevin Feige was like, everything you just said, I wanted you to do anyway. He was like, I want to let you do it. He's like, I already knew. He said, that's why we hired you. Why we wanted you to do this was because your interpretation of which we know you can do, and it's the feel for it. It just makes sense. And they was like, we wanted that. Like, I want that. I want the retro look. We don't want, you know what I mean? I was like, good. Thank you.
You know I want the retro look. You know that.
Yeah, bro. Like
the
this.
king, man. The king don't, man. It bothers me sometimes that he doesn't get the credit that he obviously, and he needs to get his due, man. Because the king was, I mean, listen, all these characters, we wouldn't have them if it wasn't for him. Would not have them.
Yeah,
just for that man alone. And like I said, to see this right here, man, I feel kind of sorry for the Ebon, what's his name? Because I don't think he's going to get a head sculpt with him anywhere.
Yeah,
but
probably
this
not.
is all that's going to be done right here. So but this looks it's exactly like, look at that, perfect.
Look at that, bro.
Perfect.
That is perfect.
Eyebrow, ridge, and everything, man.
The blue eyes.
Perfect, man.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see Ben actually cosplay in London as Benjamin. You know Ben's gonna do that.
clobbering time.
I know Ben's gonna do that shit. Ben, what you think about this, man?
Oh, dude. I mean, look at all of our reactions, like to just looking at it. Like it really is a magical piece, as corny as that sounds. Like, I mean, for me, I'm probably not in the market to be able to get all four, but I really want this. I used to have the original Marvel Legends like Series 11 or whatever figure, and that was my one of my favorite figures when I was sort of growing up. And so it'd be really special to get this. I was looking at this as well, and I was thinking, imagine this with a Hugh Jackman Wolverine and that classic blue and red Spidey, and you can do a sort of new Avengers setup.
The new Fantastic Four. Yeah.
So I was
that would be awesome.
My mind started whirling with that, and I think this has a lot of possibilities.
And how many Marvel team ups did Ben Grimm have with different characters in the Marvel universe?
Yeah,
just about everyone.
You could have him and Sandman in the bar.
Everything, man. Black Widow. He's teamed up with Black Widow, Spider-Man. You know, everybody. The potential here is off the
and we
chart.
need someone to 3D print. It's a shame Costa isn't on anymore, but to 3D print a Yancey Street like sign and
bro.
Man, have Ben in the trench coat and the hat with a little light walking down Yancey Street. Oh man, that would look.
That would be amazing.
Definitely, man. Chris, what's your thoughts about this, bro?
I mean, of all the figures that they've announced thus far, this is the one that I think they absolutely nailed. There's one where they zoom in on his face, and the eyes and the face, it's just like eerily good. Just the fact that they decided to go with, the heavy brow and all of that. I mean, this is I'm excited that they're exactly right here. I'm like, look at those eyes. It looks real. and that's something I never thought I would say about a film version of The Thing, but it looks real.
Mhm.
And this is going to, if it looks this good on your shelf, and let's face it, the way that they were able to do, I mean, you don't really have to worry about seams on a character that's made out of rock. But even the rock, all, you know, and the texture on it, they managed to get, you know, they managed to do a really, really good job of the different textures and everything. And just imagine, you know, what you could do when it comes to creating your own dynamic base, you know, for this character. If you wanted to have broken city stuff everywhere and concrete, broken streets and all kinds of stuff like that, he's find something to clobber and just put that, you know, around, and you could have some pretty epic display options. Or if you wanted to pair them up with your Hulk, see how that would shake out. But
Marvel team ups, man.
Have him
I
catch
was
the
gonna say.
fist, and yeah.
But this turned out,
Amazing.
this was the one I was most excited to see, and this is the one that I think they really nailed it.
I think and that's the thing, bro. Like you bring up an interesting point. One the most exciting, but the one also that I was most worried about, because they could have they could have gotten this horribly wrong, but they just took their time and gave us a masterpiece with this, bro. It is it kind of makes me mad because like they killed this, but and the potential that they had to really like give us the perfect Red Hulk, they just didn't.
Yeah.
But anyway,
the great Red Hulk controversy of 2020.
Oh my god! But this definitely looks. Yeah, I'm in on this, man. Like this looks absolutely fantastic. Calvin, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
Clobbering time.
I don't know if you guys, if anybody watches car reviews on YouTube, but there's a guy that does his channel's Doug DeMuro.
Mhm.
Every time he opens up, he's like, "This is the new," and then
yeah.
This is what I was waiting on. This is dope. Of the whole team, if I don't get the whole team, I will definitely have a Big Grim in the collection.
Mm-hmm.
I love that I can put on the sweater with the turtleneck. You know, if it's Christmas time, I might put the turtleneck on them. The rest of the summertime, you maybe just rock out chest with the rock out. You know, all that.
Yeah.
This is dope. I'm loving it. I wish they had showed us the back, because I'm sure it's just a piece of Velcro on the backside that just.
That's all.
It looks like, because when I looked in, like if you look back here, behind here,
I see the seam. Yeah.
Yeah, like
there we go.
Yeah,
it's a
there we
scene
go.
back there.
Yeah,
so
there
it
it
looks
is.
like that might be, but it's just, bro, the bulk of the character and how it looks. It's like, yo, they really absolutely nailed this, man. Like
I'm looking forward to this one. This they did this right.
Yeah, they definitely
also,
did.
I know a lot of people have been hating on the beard. I like the rock beard as well.
It was in the books. It was in the books. It's in the books.
And that makes me wonder if they're going to incorporate the time travel aspect in the movie. Is he going to go back to see how long his lifespan is? Who knows?
They could. They could do it. Like it could, because again, like I think the essence of time might be one of those things, especially with Reed and what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
So I think time, or at least an alternate, there's going to be. Well, we know they're going to mess around with it. It's just that we got to see how. You know, it's going to kind of pan out.
The fact that Franklin is in it tells you all.
Exactly, bro.
All you need to know.
Exactly. Everything that you need to know is definitely right there, man. But Chewy, man, bro.
I mean, everything's been said. Everything we can say about it. The one thing I will say is, I don't know if you guys noticed, he has seamless arms.
Does he though?
The arms are seamless.
Really?
Yep.
Because I was trying to basically check and see, was there
the shoulders are joints, but the elbows are seamless. I don't see anything there.
You might
and
be
the way
right.
that they bend, looks
you
rubbery.
might be right.
Silicone,
you could
seamless
be right. It is.
Which makes this even more amazing. That they
Wow,
got this texture on a silicone seamless arm is amazing.
Wow, bro.
Bravo.
I didn't even notice that, man.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right.
I'm so excited about this whole thing.
Uh-huh.
This whole line.
Yeah.
And based on what they've done with those seamless arms for figures recently, like in the recent past, they've got those really nice. I bet you it's a steel armature underneath, so
Might
that
be.
it gets a good ratchet. It's probably really strong.
Mhm.
Um, I I mean, anything we can say about this figure has been said. It looks incredible.
Yeah. It definitely does, man.
I can't wait. The only thing that's so upsetting about all of this is the fact that we have to wait like a year and a bit before these are coming out. You know,
But then Doomsday, it will be perfectly lined up with Doomsday, hopefully.
well,
and
yeah, probably that's why they're announcing them
They'll be
now
in that.
too. And at the same time, with this Fantastic Four set, with these, when we get Johnny Storm at some point, which we will, the Hot Toys has set the bar extremely high now for Doctor Doom,
Mhm.
because that recent Doctor Doom, that the one that's coming out soon, that's going
Yep.
to be released soon. If the movie has a really high bar to meet to look as good as that figure,
Mhm.
because that Doctor Doom is Doctor Doom.
Yep.
And I feel like the MCU one might get a little too, they might get a little too designy with his outfit, and I'm worried about that.
Mhm.
Because it may not look as comic booky as I want it to, whereas the one that's coming out soon looks pulled right out of the comics. And
Yeah.
that's the Doctor Doom that I will be putting with these.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad we got that one. I'm glad that
Yeah.
that one's coming out, because if
Go.
if the other one that we see here doesn't work for me, I can always fall back. I can say, yeah, I'll pass on that, and
Yeah.
and keep the 1.5. That's the
The
beauty.
I love that.
OG one is the one that's going with this.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
sorry.
Exactly.
That's what's going with it.
absolutely.
Yo, and the thing is, I know it's almost like, yo, I know Hot Toys pissed Marvel off with that decision.
Yeah,
Because it's
probably.
like, damn, it's like you're not leaving room for reference unless they absolutely nail it, bro. I already know where I'm going, so I don't really
Yeah.
have to give me this, give me these. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I'm sorry, I am sorry, I am absolutely
Yeah.
getting this Galactus.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the beauty of this, bro, is the simple fact that for some, they don't have to. They may pass on the Fantastic Four and just get this.
Just
Because
because
the
it comes with all the little
Either or.
minifigures.
Yeah,
Comes with
Yeah.
all the little
representation
minifigures.
is
Yeah.
there, bro. Like they
Yeah.
have this, they can actually go with this, and it would make so much sense. I think
Yeah.
they murdered this, bro. This
Yeah.
looks absolutely fantastic, pun intended.
It's
It
stunning.
definitely does, bro. It looks good. And now here's the thing: I'm not familiar with, what is it? Soft V? Is it soft Vi or soft? What is it?
Yeah,
Soft
soft
V?
pie, yeah. Whatever
Soft
that.
Vi,
Yeah.
whatever.
Is it like supposed to be like Safubi? Is that what they were?
It's
Yeah,
Hot
it's like
Toys.
this movie.
It's a soft vinyl thing that Hot Toys is doing now, like how they did with Hano. It's the
Okay.
same. This is Hot Toys. This is still Hot Toys. It's just a different thing that they're doing now. That's all.
Yeah. And so what I'm wondering is, now cost wise with this. Now I was talking to Lou, and Lou said that he had got an insider who said that this is going to be possibly like around like 400 or something like that. It's not going to be what we think.
That's good.
Yeah.
And which, if that's the point, if that's what it'd be, then I'm good, because it's not like a full, again, a soft vinyl. And on top of that, it's only like what? How many points of articulation?
6, I think.
6 points of
6,
articulation, which
so
means it's
down.
only the upper body, the arms, the head, that we're going to see the articulation. It's not.
And
That
I think he
much.
turns at the waist as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
more so like a power pose.
That's
Yeah.
all right. I mean,
That's
I
fine.
can dig that, because, like I said, I don't need, Galactus don't jump around. Galactus ain't swinging from
Yeah.
threads. Galactus ain't climbing walls. He
Nah,
doesn't do that. So
nah,
this is
right.
perfect. This is perfect.
bro. And I don't know if
Terrifying
y'all
if he
actually.
did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I don't.
exactly. It would be messed up.
I don't know if y'all seen like that short featurette that they put out, I think a couple days ago or yesterday or something like that, when Max Chapman was talking about Galactus, and you see, so in that scene, you see these, I guess there's like these grapples that, like, I guess, I don't know if it's something that's helping him, strengthen him in power, whatever, from the ship, but they unhinge from his back, and then they also see him walking through the city, and as
Yeah.
he's walking through the city, he's hitting buildings and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
arm is just tearing
Yeah.
shit up. Yeah.
But the beauty of this, bro, is they actually used a practical suit.
I know that. I
For
saw it
this.
laying there. I saw it laying there
Yeah.
behind me.
He's in a practical suit, but how they match
Oh,
that with
wow.
live is gonna be fucking that means there's gonna be a lot of practical, again, they're gonna add like certain effects to make it look
He said their
massive.
issue was trying to get the actual size with the actual actors and everything. He said that's what their issue was. He said, but they figured it out. He says, but he said you're gonna be amazed how real this looks. It's not, it's not
Bro,
CGI. Like Leo said, it's an actual suit that he's
fucking
in. And it's
wait,
huge.
bro.
It's huge. Yes.
I cannot fucking wait, bro.
I
Like
know.
this shit right here, boy, is
listen,
gonna be incredible.
Does this light up? Or is
Yeah,
this
the eyes
the eyes
do.
light
That's
up.
it.
LED
The
lights.
eyes do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes do.
Okay.
Eyes do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely is
every time I hear Shia LaBeouf when she gives her little speech, and when she at the end she says, Galactus is coming, it gives me chills, dude. I get the chills because
she gave that speech so well.
Oh man, it's outstanding.
And I love the simple fact that, again, man, for people who are wondering, yes, he does. He can manipulate his entire anatomy. He can actually shrink in size.
Yep.
He can, he can grow.
Yep.
He's just that, type. He's powerful.
Yeah.
And like I said, for a lot of people who don't know that Galactus, this is the Galactus that people on Earth see.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes, whatever
Different
planet
forms.
he goes to, those people see whoever they're the being that they worship. That's who they see. They don't see
Scrolls will see the scrolls.
That's right.
The Kree will see the Kree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like he just picks up, his image is based on how your interpretation of how you see him is based on what he wants you to see.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So he is powerful. And the simple fact that we're getting both Galactus and Franklin Richards in one fucking film, bro. That oh my God, bro. I cannot wait for this. 6 points of articulation with rotatable movement in the head, upper arms and forearms and wrist. And waist. So come on, man. This display is
and to bring the classic Kirby, Galactus out. That's what I was hoping they didn't mess with it and mess it up too much. But this is the Galactus I wanted, and this is the Galactus I know. This is beyond. Oh man, you just don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah,
this is making me so happy,
bro. So happy that we're getting again. You get the miniatures. The miniatures look good with this. I think they killed that. And here's the thing. This is what I'm looking at. Look at that Johnny Storm. I think they're going to try to do something like that.
I was thinking
the lower half is going to be flamed. And if they do that, oh my God.
Now, do you think they're going to do him in the same way like you would? Like, is at some point, I imagine obviously in the movie, he's going to be completely like he would normally.
Yeah.
Will they do that in a figure form? I wonder.
I don't know. Because remember, like, even with the Human Torch that we got from Deadpool, that alternate version with Chris Evans, that one wasn't fully. It was just certain flame attributes of it. So I don't know if they can do that or if they will. But hey, look, man, I'll take it how I can get it. Like any version of Johnny Storm, and on top of that, knowing that we're getting Doomsday and we will be getting a Namor. That's going to be incredible. Like, just to kind of see that whole, that's. But you're right. If y'all don't give us a Silver Surfer, man, stop playing. Stop playing. If you don't give us a Shia LaBeouf, stop playing. Which kind of makes me wonder, bro.
They got to do that. They
have to.
So, Uncle Keith, I'm gonna ask everybody here a question. They're introducing Shia LaBeouf for this particular universe. Do you think she survives after this movie?
I don't think she's gonna end up in the wherever they're going, because they're gonna go. They're coming to 616. I don't think she's gonna make it.
Nah.
Do we still meet Norrin Rad through her? Maybe.
I hope so.
Who
I
Maybe.
hope
will
so.
take the
Maybe,
mantle.
maybe.
I hope so.
But I don't think she's gonna make it to the
I
616.
hope so. But I'm glad I was one that was glad that they were starting with Shia LaBeouf, bro. I was glad that they were
Yeah, it's different.
It
starting
was a smart move. It was a smart move.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a smart move to give us that because it ekes up the anticipation for Surfer himself later on. You know what I mean? So I'm so glad that they gave us this particular version. I think she's going to kill it. Shit, what we've seen so far in her voice, I was like,
Oh,
oh,
No,
fuck.
man.
She's terrifying.
Yeah,
It is.
bro.
It
It's
is.
scary how she does
There's
that. The whole
no
speech.
her everything is measured. There's no inflection in her voice about being afraid or I'm going, it's just this statement
Yeah.
and it's nothing you could do about it. And
Yeah.
just go on and accept it because he's coming. And there's
He's
nothing you
coming.
can do
Go
about
on,
it.
accept it. You just go on, love on your loved ones.
Yep.
Just say your goodbyes. It's gonna happen. Just rejoice in the simple fact that you're gonna die.
You ain't got to make that last payment on the Galactus figure because he's coming. So don't worry about it.
Hell yeah. This definitely looks phenomenal, bro. I am super duper excited about this, man. I cannot wait.
I have a feeling, and I mean, I don't know if you guys think the same or not, but I have a feeling that ultimately, and this is not a spoiler, I don't know this is just my own thought, that they are unsuccessful in saving their Earth from Galactus, and that they end up getting shot forward into the to the 616, and that's how they end up here or there. That's just my it's just my theory.
Multiversal refugees.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to start off, succeeding. They're going to start off. They failed.
Yeah.
Which when you think about it, that means this movie is going to hit hard.
Yeah. That Earth is not going to make it. It ain't going to make it.
And I like that fact.
So do I.
Again, we're not. Yeah. You're not. You will not just beat a damn cloud. This ain't the cloud that you actually got. No.
Please don't bring that up.
The giant smoke cloud.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I was so upset. I was so upset.
Oh dear.
This is Galactus. So you know what I mean? This is the version that we want to see. And I love the scope. I love the visual scope of it. And I cannot wait to see this on screen. Just the whole 1960s era. Like this is the one time that I would want to have seen Howard Stark in this film. Like just basically from what he experienced. But again, this is an alternate reality, an alternate universe. So yeah. I'm still happy with this, bro. I cannot wait for this movie. A couple days late, bro. We are eating good this month. I cannot wait.
Kind of glad we didn't get the short version.
Yeah,
the short version.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for that version of Galactus at all.
Yeah, nah. Hell no. I'm so glad we didn't definitely get that. But yeah, I'm super duper excited about this, man. I cannot wait. Now we're gonna get to these in the interest of time, like I said, because I want to get through this. I want to go here real quick. That we also got a reveal. We got a reveal of the episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Darth Sidious, man. Again, this is one of 3 now. Actually, one of 4 now. If you have the OT, there's the Clone Wars version. It's this one, and then we have one more from Revenge of the Sith that's actually coming. But this is the one that we knew was released beforehand or revealed beforehand, and now we actually have the production photos. Chris, thoughts on this, bro?
Oh my gosh! I mean, ooh. I can't wait to get this in the collection because this is Sidious. This is everything he was building up to. This is him unleashed. And if I can get an episode 3 Yoda to go with this, and then just that scene of them tearing apart the Senate, just the fact that it's just like, oh, you think you can stop me? It's like, But then, of course, that line that Yoda has, like, if so powerful, why leave? He cracks his lightsaber. I love that part. But I just love the fact he's just like that smile on his face. He is just so happy because he's torn everything down and he's about to rebuild it in the way that he wants it, and no one can stop him. And he's won,
and he doesn't have to hide anymore.
He does not have to hide. He does not have to pretend. After so long, his plans have come to fruition, and he has succeeded in his goal. And the Jedi helped him succeed, which is the ultimate tragedy of all this. So I think for what they did, it's very scene specific, of course. I mean, this is the scene where he fights Yoda. But that's one of my favorite scenes because while he's fighting Yoda, Obi-Wan is fighting Anakin. There's a lot on the line. There's a lot on the line. And in many cases, Yoda fails, Obi-Wan fails. They fail. The Sith, this is their revenge. And he is the one who saw it come to fruition. So, no, I can't wait to get this in. It's going to go right next to my Darth Vader Sith Apprentice Anakin Skywalker that I've got. The two are going to look great in the cabinet together. Yeah, I'm excited. Now, again, fingers crossed, Episode 3 Yoda. I really want Episode 3 Yoda. And fingers crossed, because I know we were talking about the Sylvie line earlier with Galactus, and they did mention it's going to be a new line from them, which makes me think, in terms of Star Wars, that
Rancor.
we could possibly... Exactly. That was my immediate thought. A Rancor. You could do a Rancor because that Galactus, as Windman42 pointed out, is $250 over in Hong Kong-ish, which means on our end, we could see it for probably $300. I wouldn't be surprised if it was $300 from Sideshow. And so if you could do a Galactus for $300, you could do a Rancor. And you could actually make it, the important part, it would look good, but it would be affordable.
Yeah.
I don't need it to be heavy as God knows what. I don't need it to be as heavy as that dewback. Imagine if they did that dewback, but as using this new line. It would cost half as much, but look just as good. So I'm excited to see where they go with it. I'm excited to see them apply it to Star Wars and some of the larger creatures, Wampas, Tauntauns, you name it. But getting back to Darth Sidious, I'm excited to get this one in the collection. I cannot wait. It's already paid off. Did I do that right? I've been practicing.
You're almost there, X. Don't worry about it.
Yeah? Okay.
You'll get it.
Calvin, man, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
This is dope. Can't wait to get this in hand. I've got a nice little stiff collection display going on right now, and can't wait to finally get one of these in. I'm highly excited for this one here. With that said, let me go get her ready so we can get out the door.
No doubt.
I'll catch y'all next week. You already know how we do when we get together. More to this week.
Yeah.
Kicking it with Ray, kicking it with Brandon Salad, getting all the dudes together.
Everybody.
Shout out to Jake. My man was in Vegas a couple days ago. I literally had a delivery that morning. We couldn't make the times match up, so I didn't get a chance to meet him, but we were in the same city. So we were close, but just not close enough. And Chris, like I said, I got you. When I get to the park, I'll check this piece out for you. I'll see if I can.
Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Tell you know who I said hi.
Pleasure's always been. And Chewy, my man. I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
Okay, buddy.
Later.
See you, Calvin.
Check you out later, bro. Check you out, man. Definitely, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Chew, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
I sadly I did not day one pre-order this, and it sold out relatively quickly, and I missed it. But I do have the most recent one pre-ordered, so I'm locked in on that one. But yeah, this one I did actually want this one. I might try and find it after and see if maybe I go to one of the raves for it and see what they can find for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is very scene specific, like Chris was saying, and I love the smile. The smile just kills me.
Yeah.
I think it looks so good, and it's the creepiest looking version of him as well, which makes me happy when I see him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, had I not been too slow to pull the trigger on it, I would be getting this one. But unfortunately, I missed out on that. But things happen. I can probably find it, and we'll see. I'm not too worried about it, just because of the fact that there are so many emperors or Sidiouses that are coming out. Sidiouses, all these Sidiouses coming out. So yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those people that needs to have every version of this particular character. honestly, if I could get my hands on that original Return of the Jedi one, I probably would have stopped there, and I wouldn't care about anything after that. But I'm getting the Darth Vader on the table bit, so I wanted to get that most recently released one or recently announced one to go with that. So those two will be together.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think it looks amazing. I wish that I had this one already paid off. And
See, nailed it.
thanks. But sadly, no, I didn't. But like I said, down the road. But yeah, I love it. I think it looks amazing.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. Uncle Keith, man, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
This is the version of Palpatine / Darth Sidious that everyone should have, because this is the end game right here. This is the one that says, I don't care about anything. I'm out. My plan has come to fruition. I done kicked Yoda's ass. He's headed to wherever he's headed to. So everything is good. This is outstanding version of it. I love it. I love the you know it's no more hiding. The mask is off. That's what I love about the face. He looks scary. He looks creepy. He looks like he don't care about it. It's this is the one you need right here. This is the one you need of all the Darth Sidious, no doubt. And he looks good. He looks good. My favorite scene in the movie is when Yoda's doing he's spinning one of those little things and he just and he throws it at him. I love that whole fight scene in the Senate chambers is outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. So
Yeah.
this is great, man. This is it.
Definitely.
See, look at him. Look at him.
Definitely looks good. Yeah, that laugh, bro.
Yeah,
You can hear that laugh, bro.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, that laugh, bro. Definitely. And you can recreate that
so
Senate
good.
scene. It looks
Yes,
phenomenal, man.
yes.
Ben, I know, like I said, man, you're very, very selective in what you get as far as, and like I said, you deal with like a lot of OT, or depending on what route you actually go. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
Yeah, I'm not in the market for one. So I've got a secret to tell you, Leo. I ordered another Hot Toys.
What'd you get?
I got the new Darth Maul coming.
Which one?
Yeah. The new release, the 2.0 of
with the speeder?
No, just
without the speeder. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So currently not in the market for anything else ever again. But no, this is great, and it's obviously a definitive moment. His coming out outfit. So yeah, I'm here for it. I never completely vibed with this look, to be honest. I do feel like that robe does look slightly silly, but it's obviously an iconic moment. And yeah, if they do a new Yoda to go with this, it'd be pretty cool. But either way, you've got Kit Fisto and Sassy Tin and Mace, to kind of go along with this as well. So lots of options. Very cool. You freaky bastard.
Yeah, man. Like, I think like I said, it looks good, man. It was definitely one that I mean, you gotta. I'm a Palpatine. I like recreating scenes, so definitely had to get this to recreate that, which kind of makes me wonder if they're going to give us another Yoda. So that's they might, and from what I'm hearing, that they're supposed to, but just got to kind of wait and see how that kind of pans out.
It
I'm
wouldn't
gonna kind of
surprise me if they did.
yeah, man. They probably will. I do think that they definitely will. I want to flash through these really, really quick here, because again, I always say I have no skin in the game when it comes to this. Uncle Keith, I know you do. We got the
Kamen Rider.
yeah, we got the Kamen Riders basically here. We got the the Kamen Rider Black that definitely came out. Or actually just was revealed the other day. And then we also have the Kamen Rider Shadow Moon that was actually revealed as well. Same time. So they revealed this. The Kamen Rider or the Black Kamen Rider Black, and then they also basically revealed the Battle Hopper. which came out at the same time. Keith, man, like I said, you're the aficionado in this
Yeah,
particular.
man.
What's your
Like I
thought?
said, I like it, man. Especially that bike right there with the grasshopper legs on the side.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
And look at the hood, the front part, the lighting. I mean, that's inventive. That's you saw a lot of creation right there. You know, especially with it just looks good, man. I mean, it looks like a grasshopper. That's
yeah,
exactly what it looks like. It
yeah.
looks good,
Yeah.
man. Like I said,
Like this, and it's over. It's not. It's not. It's like exaggerated the way it's supposed to be.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. It's showing you, hey, I'm riding on a grasshopper. That's what I'm riding on. So no, man, it looks good though, man. It's
Yeah.
like I said, I'm just getting the OG version, the first version. I'm not gonna mess with none of this. I think this is down Dean's Alley and Loco Lou. I'm pretty
Loco
sure.
Lou, you already know. They all of them
Yeah,
getting this,
he's
bro.
definitely gonna get it, no doubt.
That's
But
just the way it
oh man,
is.
this looks good, man. And like I said, this is the modern. All of these right here that's coming out now. These are the modern versions that are all like here in the 2000s.
Yeah,
This is not
yeah,
the OG stuff. So, but
definitely,
no, I'm getting OG. But this is nice. This is really
definitely,
nice.
definitely, man. We got a couple super chats here, really quick. Actually, I got to get through here. We got a $4.99 super chat. Same facial expression as me when I squeeze Leo's arm, man. He's crazy. We also got a new member, man. We got the Toy Visual became a YouTube member, man. Thank you so much, man. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Welcome to the
And
fun house, Toy
hell
Visual.
yeah. Welcome to the Funhouse, man. I appreciate having you here. Also, we got member for 36 months. Hit that like button for the panel layout. You already know what it is. What's the scale, man? SBBB in the building, man. Thank you so much for being here. And we got the GOAT, Victoria Cantina. Greetings.
Mhm.
Anyone going to SDCC? You know, our Uncle Keith's going to be
I'll
there.
be there. I'll be there with Calvin. Just look, me and Calvin be running around somewhere. We'll look you up. We'll find you.
Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate that. We got Canvas Collectibles in the building, man, as well. Thank you, man. Canvas X. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate seeing you here, man. We got everybody in the building, man. So definitely appreciate that. Anybody else, real quick, getting this, man? Are y'all getting this? Anybody else on the panel actually going for this, man?
No, I mean my only knowledge of Kamen Rider was from the crossover episode with the Power Rangers. That's the extent of my Kamen Rider knowledge.
I wish Hot Toys would do Power Rangers.
Yeah,
They may not
Oh,
have
yeah.
the license though.
Yeah.
That might be
But
the
just
problem.
imagine them
Right.
doing like a Goldar and all that stuff.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, Gold, bro. Did you just say Gold?
He did. He said Goldar.
Dude, like nobody talks about Goldar, bro. Like,
I love Goldar.
bro, like
I mean,
The thing is,
Like,
Zero, though,
bro, like,
same like as
nobody talks
Voltron.
about that, bro.
Same thing as Voltron. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Mm.
but Free-Zero got so far and then they just stopped. And I was looking forward to a Goldar, Rita Repulsa, Zed, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
bro.
And Finster, and it just stopped.
Yeah, they
It's a
definitely
shame.
stopped, man. So yeah, I mean, I love
These
the
were
simple
never
fact-
these were never my thing, so I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
I'm
the simple fact that we're getting it though. I love
Yeah.
the simple
Oh,
fact
the-
that it's out there and that they are getting into this particular space.
Yeah,
It
it shows that they're willing to do multiple things that aren't necessarily major IPs.
Mhm.
You know
Yeah.
that other people might be really into, and that's great that they're willing to do something like this. That gives you
Yeah.
hope for a lot of those smaller known franchises that might be a big deal to you that other people don't really know about. You know? And-
This is popular in Japan. You already know.
oh
that.
yeah, oh of course it
Yeah,
is.
we're
No
the
doubt
Western
about it,
audience, so
It's-
we're
it's-
not.
yeah.
We just don't have
Yeah.
that
the market.
perspective.
Yeah, that's
do
the
we?
market. Is, but
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it to see, especially in Figure Flex Friday. We got Doctrinator in the building. He's like, yes, for me. Yeah, we already know, bro. So I definitely can't wait to see, what people are going to do with this, man. But again, man, an interesting time because I got to get out of here. I got to head to an actual studio, man. I got a session today with like a couple of other individuals, so I got to head out here. But thank you guys for being here. I see you, Canvas X, man. If you were here next Sunday, I will definitely get you on. If you want to come on, always, man, I'll drop you a link. And let me know, man. And I'll definitely bring you in here, man. I want everybody to thank these individuals out here. X, what's going on, man? What you got going down, bro?
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for having me. Of course, on Cheeks Day, or Say What Wednesday, as they call it, but Cheeks Day, We will be there talking plastic, of course, and then I don't know if there's going to be a bet. Is there going to be a best of the best this week? Maybe, possibly.
Maybe, but I mean, considering the simple fact that we got, yeah, man, I don't know because that's Fantastic Four Day.
I was going to say on Thursday I am seeing Fantastic Four, so I will not.
Yeah.
You will not see me for, but yes, Cheeks Day is Say What, and then Thursday is Fantastic Four. Thursday evening on Uncivilized Scoundrels, Battle for Indoor. That's right, Ewoks, Battle for Indoor. You ask for it, we're giving it to you. It's
Yes,
always
sir.
when your dreams come true, so you're welcome.
Sir.
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be very exciting. And I imagine we're going to get some bangers of releases this week. And I can't wait to see what everyone thinks of the Fantastic Four. So
Yeah.
it's a good time to be a nerd. It's a good time to be a geek. It's a good time to have fun.
Yeah, definitely, man. Renz gets to see it in 2 days, bastard.
Renz,
Yeah,
how dare you?
Premiering in the Philippines.
They always get it earlier, man. So you already know. So definitely, man, thank you for being here as always, bro. Chewy, man, what's going on with you, bro?
Well, this week is going to be insanely busy, probably for me. Just I'm going with a team of archaeologists to a dig site that our province completely screwed up and didn't do the proper survey for and bulldozed through a First Nations burial area.
Oh, shit.
Good.
So, I'm going to be going out there to do some survey work with we're taking our students with us because it's a good opportunity for them to get some real actual out in the field experience with a real situation. So that's going to be this week. So that'll be interesting. But the Thursday is my father's birthday, so I will be doing birthday things.
All right.
And then Friday next weekend I won't be around. I have to go out of town. I'm visiting some friends out near Niagara Falls, so I will be away. But yeah, I hopefully nothing because the last time I missed a Sunday was right after Superman came out, and I didn't get to really talk to anybody about it because I missed all the shows.
Let's do a live stream together because I haven't been able to talk about it either.
Okay, well there you go then.
Let's
but it's going to happen to me again now for Fantastic Four because you guys are all going to have seen it.
Yeah.
Except for me.
We'll definitely revisit the conversation.
Okay, good.
This might change, so no matter change, we'll see.
But otherwise, thanks again as always for hosting such an awesome show. And it's always great to see all you guys. Uncle Keith, it's always a pleasure.
Yes, thank you. Yeah,
Ben,
always a pleasure to see you too, man. Yeah, thank you.
Ben as well. And Chris, naturally, you're not my 1A. You're my 1.
Okay, I was like, you're not my 1A. I'm like,
appreciate it. Thank you for being here, brother.
Thank you again.
Ben, what's up with you, man? What you got going on, Ben?
Yeah, not much, man. Obviously, these days I've just got my Lego minifigure Instagram, so you can check me out at Darth minifig. So I post. I'm posting daily on there at the moment, which is probably a reflection of how many of these things I've got. But I'm having a lot of fun with that. I might start stuff on my YouTube at some point, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, just I'm not really integrated into the community, and yet you guys welcome me with open arms
all the time.
I'm really
all the time. This is where your home is, bro. You know where you started. Yeah, come on, it's your home. So you already know. You're always welcome, man. Anytime you be like, yo, I'm ready to come through, you come on through. So that's what it is, man. Definitely appreciate having you, man, as always, man. So again, definitely check him out on Instagram if you haven't already. Head on over there, man. And like I said, great content as always. Thank you for being here, Ben. Uncle Keith, man, what's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. You know I love being here. Always with Chewy and finally with Ben. I've seen him before, but good to be here with him. And Press X, you're number one. All right, but other than that, man, hey, we're gonna be at Comic-Con next week. Can't wait for that. Meet up with the folks, have a good time, and then we're going to see a Fantastic Four Saturday night. So I won't be able to see it till Saturday night. I think like 10 of us are going.
Yeah.
We're going to see it Saturday night. Drop by my Facebook page, to see comic art. Just see some covers and art that I post. Bring back some
Yes.
memories of when you were a kid or something else.
Awesome.
I've been finding some pretty good stuff lately, and it's some really good artists out there, man. And if like I say, a lot of people say, well, why don't you post who it is? If I know who it is, I'll tell you who it is. But most of those things don't have who the artist is or anything like that. I definitely want to give credit to people. These people have this great talent that I wish I had to draw. But if you want some stick figures, I can give you some stick figures. But yeah, man, I love being here. You know that. Like, I'm usually not here on Collectors Lounge International, but I might just try to become more, available and be here.
Definitely, man. Appreciate it. Anytime. Just let me know.
You heard it here first.
I know that, and I love talking about this stuff that we love talking about. It just
Definitely.
makes me feel good. Takes you away from what's going on in the world for a little bit. And that's all. We just try to be good to each other, man. Stop all this craziness. I don't understand it. It's just counterproductive of us being human beings. Just try to get along and be good and stop all this. It's just but that's neither here nor there. Thank you for having me, and you guys have a good rest of your Sunday.
Definitely, man. Appreciate it. And thank you guys out there for being with us, man. Another great Sunday. Tune in. We will be back here next Sunday, same time, same channel. You already know what it is. But yeah, man, thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Again, be kind to everybody, man. And we will talk to you guys later on. Peace, love, all that good stuff. Thank you for being here, and we will see you later.